Today on Hi Now Daily, get ready for some laughs. Lanai has entered the building ahead of his reunion comedy show.
Plus, it's dim sum and den sum. Devin Nakoba is here with his food picks ahead of this year's Lunar New Year.
Then, Kamuela Gourmet stops by with island-inspired granola to feed your soul. It's happening right now on Hi Now Daily. How's it, everybody? Welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Rachel Picaro.
I'm Kainoa Carlson. Happy Aloha Wednesday. We got a great show planned today. Some food, some fun, but we're going to kick it off with some laughs.
Some major laughs.
That's right. Joining us here in the studio, we have Lanai Tabora. Welcome into the show, man.
What pressure. I brought you guys this gift, by the way. I went to Africa, and they made this by hand.
This looks one of a kind.
That's for both of you.
have.
Yeah, that's for both of you. Yeah.
You shouldn't have.
It's not from Pier 1. It's for both of you. Yeah. Enjoy.
Thank you. Well, we're happy to have you because
Thanks for having me.
it's rare you get this guy locked down anywhere because you're always holo all over the place.
Yeah, I was in prison for 6 years, and
Why did they let him out?
No, I wasn't in prison. I'm kidding. Where's my camera? I'm kidding. Yeah, it's been a fun ride. to
He's
say the
not
least.
kidding, but yeah, we're glad that you're out and you're here with us.
No,
Hi Now
thank you for
Daily.
having me. You guys are probably the two most beautiful people on TV.
Told you he
Checks
was
in the
funny.
mail.
He's
Check
a
is
funny
in the
guy.
mail.
Good look. Like, I actually thought you guys were fake for a long time. I was like, no, these guys don't even wear makeup.
Do you hear how classic this guy
Perfect
is?
teeth. Look at the teeth.
You
Look
know,
at it.
he's so funny
Dr.
that
Okuda, give him a deal or something.
you're so funny. That's why you sold out like 5 of your shows coming up, right?
Tell us about this reunion tour, Lanai.
It's the Lanai Nagi reunion. We haven't been together for a while, and everyone's been asking us to do something. You know, we had a comedy club for like 10 years, and it just was amazing. And then we were on the radio for 20 years, and we finally figured out, hey, let's get back together. Everyone else is doing comedy, and he's been doing amazing. You know what he's doing, and I was kind of doing my own thing, and we thought, yeah, now's the time. We'll get together and we'll do some shows to kick off, hopefully, a tour.
Yes, and it's called
Yeah.
the Reunion Show, right?
Yeah. So the reunion, because this is our reunion together. A lot of people were married, like I'm sure they think you guys were married.
They still think we
They
married.
still think you're married?
We
They're
pretend like we
divorced.
married, though.
They're divorced. They just work together. Yeah. So it's been amazing just discussing it and putting it together and sitting around talking about it. And now we're finally doing it because we talked about it for the last 5 years. Everyone thought we got in a big argument and a fight, and we didn't like each other. And we just let everybody say whatever they had to say, and we would laugh. And then we would have lunch every other month and say, hey, one day we'll go do something. And now our schedules finally fell into alignment, I guess, so to speak. So I'm so happy to be working back with him because he's the funniest guy we have. You know what I mean? He's like iconic to Hawaii, and to be able to work with him, maybe I'll make money.
There
Yeah.
you go. That's a great picture of you guys.
There's another iconic guy, Andy
Oh, my
Bumatai.
goodness.
Yeah, we're hoping to go on tour with Andy, so hopefully the three of us, we've been talking about doing some stuff together.
That's so cool. Okay, so let me
Yeah.
ask you this. After like being apart for so long, obviously you're kind of operating in different realms. When you guys come back together, is it just like you guys never left though? Jokes are
it
bouncing
is.
back and forth?
It really is. I finish
Yeah.
his sentences. I know what he's gonna say. We hosted something not too long ago, and it was we picked up right where we left off, and everybody there was like, "Are you guys doing stuff together again?" And I'm like, maybe." You know, nobody can pay us. That's why we don't do anything. There's not enough money.
You know, and it's funny because this show, Hi Now Daily, it is a live show now. So when I was like, oh, Lanai's coming on, I'm like, does he know it's live? Does he know what he says?
Get the beat button ready. Get it ready. I'm not gonna say anything bad. I just complimented you guys like the first 20 minutes.
That's why I was waiting for the beep, 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 beep.
I mean, I'm sold. I want to go to a show. We gotta
You
go
guys
to a
should
show.
come.
Yeah.
We wanna
You guys
come.
are welcome to come. I got seats for you.
Okay, so let's talk about where it's going to be at. Because like I said, you dropped the shows, sold out because you guys are so
Yeah.
funny. And it's going to be really nice to get you guys back together.
Yeah.
But where is it going to be at? I know first one, Marriott.
Yeah, so we actually released 3 shows at the AC Marriott, the brand new hotel in downtown. Beautiful setup they got down there. And then we added 2 more shows after, which is before the first three shows. So it's at No Vacancies at Pro Ridge. And No Vacancies has been killing it with Frank De Lima, Andy Bumatai, and of course Augie.
Such a great concept.
Yeah, they invited me to come, and I was like, let's do it. We had 2 more shows.
Yes, well, hopefully there's a couple of seats left.
We have 2 for you and 2 for you. Unless you want to sit together.
Oh man, it's so nice having you on the show, and we're gonna keep talking stories with
Thank you.
because
You're
there's
not
so
kicking
much
me out
more.
yet.
No, because this guy is like a triple, quadruple threat. So I mean, he's not just doing comedy shows, but he's also traveling abroad all over the world, and you can travel with him.
That's
Yes.
right. We're gonna have details on Lanai's Travel Club. Stay with us on High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
Thank you, guys.
Right on.
Okay, no, but serious. Now, can I buy that jacket off of you?
No, a thousand.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Joining me right now, I've got Dory Centeo of Kamuela Gourmet, which is incredible granola. I'm talking sweet, I'm talking savory, all kind of goodies. But you're participating in a very unique accelerator program called Found Her that falls under Purple Maya. It's been really unique to see all the businesses that have been coming out of this wonderful program. Let's talk a little bit about Kamuela.
Well, you know, my granola started, I guess, we were living on the island of Lanai, and then my husband missed his favorite granola. So I started trying to create and make something, and then, you know, it kind of grew that way. We went, you know, I was running a community art program, and I take it to everybody to try it, and then they liked it, and they were saying, like, can I buy it? And so when we eventually moved here, and he had a place where I could actually start to make it, we started to make it and sell it.
Very cool. All I got from that too is that you have one lucky husband. I mean, he couldn't find the granola that he loved out on Kauai. So his lovely wife just made a whole business out of it. Wow, talk about wife of the year over here. Okay, so Kamuela Gourmet is mixing together a lot of unique flavors.
Yes.
Tell me about the different stuff that you have in each one of these bags. Like I said, sweet and savory, but some really cool things that's unique to the islands.
Yes.
So tell us about some of the bags that you brought today.
Well, probably the favorite, the all-time favorite is the Hawaiian blend, which is a coconut macadamia nut, and we use Big Island bees, organic honey, and I think the bag got moved. Oh, there.
Oh yeah, there
And
it is.
And then it's got Big Island macadamia nuts, but we have other flavors like lychee rose, and which has lokelani rose petals in it that are grown in Waimea.
Wow.
And even the cacao lion's mane uses cacao from Waimea. And the dark chocolate cherry stout has Ola Brew's stout in it. So,
Whoa!
yeah.
Okay, that's super unique. So you're using other local businesses, and then you're whipping up these creations, putting it in the bag. I love the different flavors that you mentioned. I opened one of the bags. It's the most popular. You were saying coconut macadamia nut granola. We opened it up. Because she said I could. She said I could, everybody. So I'm gonna pour it out so you can see what it looks like. Ooh, they're coming in like little bite-sized chunks. So you can really open a bag and just pop them in your mouth.
Yes.
Crunch away.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good stuff.
Oh, good, thanks.
And it's super fresh and crunchy. Sometimes you get granola that's a little more honey and it's a little chewy. This one's crunchy, so it goes right on the top of like yogurts, smoothies, all kind of stuff. We were talking a little earlier because you have some savory flavors.
Yes.
How do you incorporate savory granola into some of the fun flavors or some of the fun snacks?
So I have like the everything granola and salted miso caramel, and those I think is really good. You can have it on avocado toast. You can put it on top of your salad. You can put it in popcorn. You can, eat it straight out of the bag that way too. It can be on bagels and cream cheese or lox and bagels.
Yum! So a variety of ways that you can get your granola, sweet and savory. And if people wanted to pick up a bag, how can they do that?
Well, we have a website. We're at the farmers market on the Big Island at Pukalani Stables, but we also have a website. We are on Instagram as well. And then Namea on Oahu, and the local general store has our gluten-free that has ulu flour in it. And we have some other locations too.
Beautiful. All right, so go ahead and pick up a bag of the granola Kamuela Gourmet. We are going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to catch up a little more with you and talk about the Founder Her program, along with HTDC and Purple Maya. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Yep, that's a yummy looking granola on top of a bowl. It's so delicious. I just tried one of their most popular flavors. So I'm back here with Dory Centeo of Kamuela Gourmet. You're looking at all the goodness right now. And right now we're talking about the Found Her program that falls under the Purple Maya Foundation. I know you folks have this incredible partnership with HTDC. Tell me how this has helped your business.
Well, you know, it was life-changing in the sense that, you know, it helped us to learn how to grow our business. It helped us to, there was a grant component that allowed us to be able, or allowed me to be able to go to Made in Hawaii, because it takes a lot in terms of, you know, financially to be able to do that, or to look at rebranding, packaging, and even to hire someone to help us with our email to improve our tech, you know, for our website, and to be able to reach out to our customers through email. So they teach you how to do it, and they encourage you to do it and make connections on it. So there's so many different elements of your business that you're able to learn and grow. Mm-hmm. And it also helped us, in a way, it's like our revenue even doubled for that.
Wow, that's incredible. She just said her revenue doubled just being a part of this program. It's called Found Her, and it focuses on female-owned businesses. It really helps them to accelerate their business by offering programs like workshops and coaching and the ins and outs of running and starting up a business. And that's kind of why we're here today, is because you have your business, but it just boomed after that, right?
Yes, and they provide you with mentors so that who are just amazing too. So there are other women who have gone through this, and they kind of help you also develop it, like work on like figuring out your cost of goods and how to get your product out there. So they're just available for whatever needs that you have, and they still, it's like even if as you end the program, they still are asking you like, how else can we help you? What kind of, you know, so it's a program that keeps supporting you. And even the women that you're in the accelerator program with, you bond with them, and they're just smart and vibrant and talented, and you just, I don't know, there's a synergy, you know, and you boost each other up.
Ooh, that's what it's all about. And this Found Her program is focused on female-owned businesses. And like you said, you can bounce ideas off each other, boost each other. That's what it's really about, is you know, having these ideas and having everybody just feed off of each other. Speaking of feed off of each other, we've got to feed ourselves with some of these. This is Kamuela Gourmet, like we mentioned, sweet and savory granola. Before I tried the popular coconut macadamia nut granola, now I want to sample the everything bagel seasoning one. Okay, this is the savory. Okay, so you said you can put this on avocado toast. Yes. You can put this on, you know, salads.
Bagels and cream cheese. Yes.
Bagels and cream cheese. Okay, now I have to try it because.
In your popcorn.
And popcorn. And you can just, like your husband, he just takes a bag like this and he just eats it like a snack, like, That's good stuff. Yeah. This is good stuff, and it's healthy for you. Yeah. Nice and crunchy. Take a load of that. Oh, what goes in this one?
So everything, the seasonings and spices that are on an everything bagel, and then, but there's, you know, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, you've got the mac nuts and oats and wheat germ, wheat bran.
Oh my gosh, this is so tasty. I love all the flavors that you're using here. I can't wait to dip into some of the others and get a bag. Of course, you can go over to the pop-ups and the farmers markets that she participates in, or do you have a website or an Instagram that people can follow you at?
We
what would that be?
It's kamuelagourmet.com is our website, and then at Kamuela Gourmet is our Instagram.
Right on, Dory. Thank you so much, and thank you for sharing all the goods today. All right, right now we're gonna send things over to Kainoa. What's up, man?
All right, thanks so much, Rachel. As you just said, Kamuela Gourmet is going to pair really well with some popcorn, and we've got some great films that we want to talk to you folks about. That's because now's your chance to celebrate Black History Month with the 13th annual Honolulu African American Film Festival, and it's going to open with the Hawaii premiere of The Space Race. We have Sandra Sims and Sarah Fang here to tell us more. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Mahalo for being here. Now, there's a lot to talk about, and a lot of events are taking place. Sandra, I want to speak with you first. 13th annual, you've been a part of this film festival from the very beginning. Tell our viewers about it.
Yes, I'm real excited. I've been a part of it since it began 13 maybe more than 13 years ago. You can tell by the gray hair that it's.
You look fab.
Thank you. But it was part of a project to just really expand the Museum of Art's offerings. It came about at the time that the merger took place. And so there were so many programs that were being made available for the community to participate with the museum and learn more about different cultures and the things that are happening in our community. And so this festival came out of that. And it's just been real exciting. We've seen some exciting things, some premieres and films that haven't been seen by a lot of folks, and they got to be seen here. And so the space race is a particularly exciting project, and Sarah she's the genius behind this one. So.
Yeah, okay, so Sarah, tell us about the space race. What's taking place with that? This is going to be a Hawaii premiere, right? Here in the islands for the very first time.
For sure. The Space Race is this incredible documentary about the first Black astronauts in NASA. They really they're really amazing characters, and it's such a wonderful documentary. We're so excited to be the Hawaii premiere of it, and one of the astronauts that they cover is Ron McNair, who was actually part of the Challenger incident, which had its 38th anniversary this past Sunday. And we're really excited to have Carl, his brother, here. He's a celebrated author. He runs the Ron McNair Foundation in his name. There are McNair scholars all over America, and he'll be a guest for us tomorrow night at the premiere.
Wow, very exciting. And in addition to all of the films and the premieres that are taking place, Sandra, this is also an opportunity to really celebrate Black unsung heroes in the community as well.
Oh, absolutely. I think we're also having a series of short films. And one of those films is produced by Lauren Kawana. She's done films with us before, short films. And this one she's doing is a premiere of Huli by Daniel Crocs. And she's gonna, I hope she will be there. That's gonna be a section of shorts. It'll be on the 25th, that Sunday as we close out. And you will have a chance with those shorts to kind of see some different aspects of African American culture and different experiences. It's a film about women and some of the important things they've done in the civil rights movement. Some really exciting things that I think you'll learn and benefit from.
Absolutely.
But it'll be fun. And
Definitely.
then hopefully we'll have some of that granola.
Oh, yeah, we're going to save some of that because we want to take some, especially to pair with the popcorn. It's going to be fabulous. Sarah, I want to go back to you really quickly because in addition to all of the films that are taking place, there's a lot of local connections here in terms of up-and-coming talents and films that will be part of the festival as well.
Yeah, I mean, in addition to really the selection that includes films from around the world, as Sandra had mentioned earlier, in our shorts program, we're really having a lot of local representation. Lauren Kawana is a born and raised Hawaii filmmaker. She has 2 shorts in the program, and we're really excited to be the world premiere of Huli, a wonderful short film by up-and-coming filmmaker and actor Daniel Croy. It stars Elijah McShane. It's
I've seen some of the teasers on social media. They've been releasing them slowly.
They have.
Yeah, I'm enticed.
It's really good, and I encourage everyone to come out for it. The shorts program is our festival finale on February 25th, and we're really excited to have it.
Okay, so what is the best resource to utilize? There's a lot of films that's taking place, different dates, different times. Where's the best place to go and get more info?
Well, I can answer that. We have these brochures that people can pick up at the museum. We'll probably be dropping them off in other community spaces. Otherwise, everything's available online at honolulumuseum.org. Everything's online. You can get tickets there, see the schedule, everything.
Okay, well, Sandra, Sarah, thank you so much. And don't forget, for more information as well, celebrating the 13th Annual African American Film Festival, head to our website as well, HiNowDaily.com. Stay with us, because before we head to break, we want to tease you with what's to come. That's an incredible spread up there in the Hi Now kitchen. We're doing some dim sum picks right after the break. Stay with us on Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back. Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. It is time to grind. We're doing some dim sum and den sum. We've got Devin Nakoba, 94.7. Kumu and High
Yes.
Sessions Hawaii podcast. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
mouthful. Welcome to the show.
It
pal.
is lovely to be here with you. It's a little strange because we're not on the radio right now, and technically I'm supposed to be sleeping. But it's okay. It's okay.
Thanks for
I'm
staying
happy.
up and hanging out.
No, well,
Yes,
they
thank
said
you so much.
they said bring food, and I was like, all right.
He said
I
it's
got
kind
you.
of like
I
a
got you.
requirement already.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
kitchen segments.
We can only
right?
talk for so long. We can only do so much.
Then what do we do with our mouths? That means we
Yeah.
gotta eat.
So we got a nice little smorgasbord of things here. We got to
I
thank
like
our
how
friends.
you said a small.
I know.
Small
I was
spread.
like,
you know,
really?
I mean, local style, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you gotta.
yeah. This is like small party.
Yeah.
They told me bring like 3 or 4 things, and I went, okay. You know, I don't know how to do 3 or 4 things.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have from our friends at Kapiolani Seafood, right?
Okay.
We got some dim sum over here, right? Okay.
Yum.
And then
Some over
yes,
here.
some over here. And then of course you have the very famous Lee's custard pie.
Yeah.
Got their Hong Kong buns too.
That's from Lee's too.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Wow.
And just in time for Chinese New Year, we got the gao.
Go.
Yes,
Yeah.
for good luck. Good
And then our
fortune.
seafood lovers.
Oh
we're
yeah.
moving over
oh,
here.
yeah. I know. Sorry, Rachel. You gotta kind of
I
step
gotta
this
stay
way
away.
on this one.
Already following the camera.
There he goes again with his chopstick.
Where
there he
am I
goes.
going? All right, where should I start? Devin, what do we have over here?
Wherever you want. This one is from Lobster King. Actually, thank you to June from Lobster King for providing this for us.
Mahalo June from Lobster King.
So the way this works is, you buy an entree, you can get a lobster, a pound and a half,
Okay.
for $24.99.
Let's try
And if
something
you like, eat it already.
different. Let's do it and put it on your plate this time. How about that?
We don't want to
There
get. We
go.
don't want to have the censors call. So what you got there is there's black bean preparation.
Okay.
They got garlic.
Is that the one I grabbed?
Yep. Yep.
Awesome.
Oh no. That one is salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then that's black bean right there.
Oh. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab this one right
Char
over
siu
here.
ball, right.
Okay, char siu
Or
ball over here.
however you want
Manapua.
to say it.
And it looks so soft. Look at how soft this bread
This food
is.
is good action right here.
Okay.
You said this is this Lobster King, you said?
Yep. Lobster King.
Oh, yeah.
They do amazing work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the good chunky, that's the meat.
This is the char
you
siu
go.
ball.
Salt and pepper over
And I'm just
here.
gonna break it open because
Whoa.
look at that char
You got the
siu.
inside. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And then my favorite is.
I need a pot of rice ASAP.
My favorite is the shrimp. The deep fried shrimp.
Gosapo,
Yeah.
gosapo.
Oh yeah. Well, you
Cam.
give.
Can I have one? Can I have one?
I
wants
see
you
you
to
reaching.
zoom
I see you
in.
reaching.
He's waiting for you to zoom in on his bite, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Not that crunchy? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then they give you the mayonnaise so you can dip.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Gotta have mayonnaise.
Gotta have mayonnaise.
Yeah. So beef chop
I love
on.
this. Okay.
Let's see. Shrimp chop on, which again, Rachel, you
We'll
can.
go with this. Beef.
So amazing you can get all this kind of food though, yeah? Just
anybody want some of
right
this?
within the areas
Oh yeah.
downtown
I mean,
Honolulu. It's crazy.
the Lee's and actually Kapiolani Seafood and Lobster King are right near each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was great.
my-
Okay,
okay.
let's see.
Wait, where is this one from now?
That one is from Kapiolani Seafood, and I'm sorry that I have a mouthful of food while we try.
Oh, don't apologize for that.
And they just opened. Kapiolani Seafood opened a new one, Honolulu Seafood on Alakea. They opened it today, actually.
This is tasty.
Right? Yeah. They make everything. Everything is amazing.
I like that fat noodle. So good.
And when you go inside, it's good because they're all Chinese people. So you know the food gonna be good.
There you go. There you
You
go.
grew up eating all this kind though. This is
Oh,
like
yeah,
these are your spots, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
when people
yeah.
tell you, Devin, bring some dim sum, you already got the list.
I know I'm gonna go.
Okay.
And if they know I'm there, then I'll go someplace else. And yeah, you're gonna find something good no matter where you go. And yeah, gotta have the custard tart.
Gotta have it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta have it. I love
Got it.
custard, anything. And when it comes
Where's
flaky
that one
like
from?
this,
That one is also from Kapiolani Seafood.
Oh, okay.
Nice and flaky.
Flaky.
Right?
like,
Yeah.
it's so
I
buttery.
was waiting actually for you to dig into that Lee's custard pie. Honestly.
I'm not because I'm taking that home.
All right.
Yeah, this is
all right.
just.
You
yeah,
sure? You sure? You
I gotta say right here on this show, this is one of my favorite custard pies in the whole world.
Oh, dude,
Lee's
it's
does it so right and so ono. You
Yeah.
love custard, you gotta check them out.
And in
I'm
fact,
not even sure if I
you
should
wanna,
cut
if you
into
want to
it.
order one, you just order it the day before. We're gonna have them ready for you.
yeah,
I did
super
it.
quick and easy. Oh,
I did it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. You
oh,
can still
nice,
take
nice.
it home. You can still see it. I knew it. We had to.
All right, now you gotta lift it up. Show that up to the camera. Look at how it's like eggy. It's like the textures on the
Yeah. Oh,
custard
yeah.
pies.
Yeah.
Not all custard
Nobody
pies.
does custard pie like
Look
you.
at that.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That's the winners right there.
That's why people are waiting in line for like 2 hours to get one.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
That is a prize commodity.
Okay, Kaino, you
Okay.
can have a -1 slice pie.
Okay, -1 slice
Okay,
pie.
one.
And by the way, I
minus
also
one
bought you guys some charms.
Oh, thank you.
So what
This
do we
is
do? We
This is supposed to be for money.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I figured you guys would want those.
thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
much.
Right,
oh my
exactly.
God. Good luck, good fortune, plenty money. Hopefully.
Definitely, Devin. Thank you so much.
You're
bro.
welcome.
Everything
Thank
is
you
sold
so
out.
much for joining
Enjoy.
us.
Here's to more money.
Go check
in
out
the
all
game.
the grinds.
Stay with us on High Now. We'll be right back.
Dim sum, dim sum, and dim sum. I like that. For Foodland 5, which means we're using 5 ingredients that you can find at Foodland, and we're making one simple recipe. And today, it's the ahi wontons. I'm so
Ahi
excited.
poke wonton. Do we have your attention? Doesn't that
Yeah.
sentence just get better as it goes? Ahi, I love. Ahi poke, I love. And wontons?
Wontons, deep fried goodness. Yes.
So these are our 5 ingredients you're going to be using today. We got some green onions, some unagi. Obviously, we did have a half pound of
Wait
spice
a
sauce.
minute.
I mean, obviously, we're
Happened?
not. They don't feed us enough over here. So big mahalo to Foodland, some of our favorite poke over there. We had more in there. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
it disappeared into Kaino's opu probably.
Yeah, not
That's
sure what
okay,
happened
because
over
I
there.
think we still got a little bit left, and we're gonna put them into these wonton wrappers, right?
That's right. So
Okay,
we are
super
going to need a
simple.
little bit of water. I'm going to let you do it because I know you've got the good. You've got the good way. Yeah?
Okay, yes, I do. So what you want to do is actually get your wonton wrappers that you can get at Foodland, of course, and you're going to put just about a tablespoon of your ahi poke. We
got you
use
on
the
this one.
spicy. We use the spicy poke this time. You throw that in there, and Kainoa graciously did some prep here, and he cut up this jalapeno
Yeah, so
pepper over here.
the only thing with the jalapenos, gang, you want to go really
Thin.
really thin on this because that way it's going to be a little bit easier to kind of fold the wonton over. Obviously, if you go kind of too thick texture-wise, you're going to have kind of like a
That's
messy
right.
mess.
Plus, you don't want it to be too hot, right? So we're gonna put that on top. We're gonna make sure we get all of this, the wrapper just a little wet so that it sticks together. So we're gonna push
Very
this all down.
important.
And what it says in the recipe is to fold it like a purse. So it goes first in half like a triangle, and then you're gonna turn this over, and then turn this over. Boom, boomski. And then you're gonna do that for all your poke wontons. It's gonna look a little bit like that. Super simple, that's basically it. And then you throw it inside some cooking oil and you fry it up.
That's right. So the
Yep.
cooking oil, obviously, you're gonna need to bring that up so it's kind of bubbling and getting hot. Obviously, if you've ever spent time in the kitchen, it's oil and it's operating at a high heat. You gotta be very, very, very careful when you're cooking with oil because we gotta fry these bad boys.
Yes.
But they're turning out really good. And I know what you're thinking right now. Hey, Rachel, Kaino, you didn't use the green onion and the unagi. Don't worry. We're gonna put that in a little bit later as soon as these
Yes.
wontons are ready to go.
Yes, and then like I'm trying to just get as many as I can rolled up right now, purse-like shape, and they're gonna just look just like that. We're gonna get a few of those in, and you can always get this recipe on foodland.com. They make it easy. You can also sign up for their weekly emails, and that'll tell you the recipe of the week. Make it
Yeah.
simple, make it easy on yourself. We're already
Foodland
so
5, get
busy.
back into the kitchen, have some fun cooking, make these local style recipes your own. Coming up, we're gonna fry and try.
Ooh, nice, nice. I like what you did with it.
Hey, how's it, aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. We're still hanging out with Lanai, and you know, you wear so many hats, comedian, TV host, but in addition to all the many things that you do, you travel the world quite a bit, and you've put together this Lanai's Travel Club.
Oh, yeah.
So what's that all about?
It's been incredible. I've been doing it for a little over 10 years, and I just take smaller groups of people to get an experience that they can't get. So like if you've ever wanted to go to Thailand, which I do, and go swim with the elephants, work at a rescue farm. I take you to do stuff like that.
Yeah, that is right there. That's Thailand?
Yeah, that's Thailand right there. I take you to Tokyo. You know, a lot of people have been to Japan, but they haven't been to places that you can't get in or places that you can't find. And going for so many years with the sumo wrestlers, Kunishiki, Musashi Umaru, they would show me all these great places to eat. And some of these places you would never find again because there's no signs or any of that. So I really kept mental note of all these places, and I thought, how can I make my trips different than just going on with a bus full of people? So my groups are intimate, 12, 14 people. I take families now. I started taking just groups of 6 to 8, and we just have a blast. All over the world. We do in Portugal this year, Tokyo, Osaka, Sapporo, Seoul, Korea, Thailand, just so many different places.
That's so cool. So in addition to the destination, the experience itself, it's very curated, right? And are you kind of designing that whole itinerary?
Everything. I don't let anybody touch it unless there's requests. And some people don't get travel. You know, they go, I want to see this waterfall and this thing and this thing, and they don't realize it's 6-hour drive or 8 hours from there or a plane
in another
ride.
country.
Yeah. So I make it as efficient as possible and as rewarding, and the experience is not going to be the same. So no trip is the same, pretty much.
And you are getting ready to go on one like in the next month or so, right? This one in particular, I'm very interested in.
I like this one.
Yeah, so tell us about what's to come over here next month.
So I do golf tours to all over the world, to exclusive places or courses you can't get on. So the next one I do, and I do this one annually, is I take 16 guys to Jakarta. And we experience some amazing courses, private courses. It has a caddy. We have private drivers. We even have police escorts. So it's one of those trips, dream trips. So I take a lot of business guys who want to brag about where they played golf. You know, you're a golfer, right?
Full disclosure, I would totally do that. But guess what I just did?
I can't even golf. I don't even golf. I don't even golf that well. But what's cool is the camaraderie of all these different businessmen.
Because that's an experience, right? You're going to a country and you're meeting people for the first time, traveling together, so you don't leave that place the same.
Never. And everyone becomes best friends. You know what I mean? It's like I get continuously invited to dinners and barbecues, and I can never go because I got another trip coming. But it's cool to see these people still hanging out together. And you know, when you're vulnerable and you go on these amazing experiences and you're sharing it with new people, you kind of become family, you know? So it's been fun.
So how do people sign up for the destinations, the trips? What's the best way to do it?
Follow me on social media at Lanai. Can we put it on the screen here?
Yeah.
At Lanai.
Okay, there
or Lanai's Travel Club Official.
Okay.
And I usually post all the trips a year in advance. So coming up in the next month, I'm going to post all the 2025 trips. So you know what the best part is? We got a layaway program.
Oh,
layaway. Remember what that is?
Yeah, so you can pay like kind of
deposit. You pay monthly if you know maybe you don't have enough money next week.
That's a huge deal. That totally helps.
Maybe you bought fireworks and you don't have money, so we can stretch out the payment plans.
Right.
All right, Rachel Picaro.
All right, definitely, Lanai. Thank you so much for hanging out today.
Having me.
I mean,
you
busy,
guys are awesome.
The comedy show. Make sure everyone go ahead and check that out. And then that travel club is something that.
Thank you so much.
I gotta get in touch with you.
You guys are awesome.
Bye,
so Rachel.
Much. Bye, Rachel. And speaking of Rachel, we're gonna go to her right now. She's sitting down to talk more about local film here in Hawaii. How's that?
I'm just coming out from under the bus right now, coming back to the High Now Daily set. Thanks a lot, Lanai. No, I'm just kidding, but I definitely have to link up with you because, I mean, you said layaway, so you can pay for me and then I'll pay you back, huh? All right, well, I'm here with a local filmmaker. I've got Alika Tengan. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, of course. Let's talk a little bit about what you do, which is creating these amazing films. Let's talk about your previous project that you just completed. That was called, one more time.
Every Day in
Kaimuki, there we go.
Which came out in 2022 and premiered at Sundance. And yeah, it's just about my friend, Naz Kawakami, who is born and raised here, like me. And
Castle High School, you went?
I went to Castle, yeah. He went to Kamehameha slash Kalani.
Oh, got you.
But yeah, it was about sort of it was based on his real life experience of preparing to move to New York, and we sort of blended fact and fiction around that journey.
Awesome.
So that was fun. It's available online now, anywhere that movies are
Very
streamed.
cool. And then what is it like just being a creator here in Hawaii and working with some of the talent that we have throughout the islands?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I'm born and raised on the east side and have lived here my whole life, and it's just been amazing to see like the way the infrastructure for local filmmaking has been raised and supported. And yeah, there's so many talented people here, and from all of my films, I've worked with a lot of like non-professional actors and a lot of my friends. But I find that, you know, as we all know, like people in Hawaii are such natural characters. So just kind of letting them do their thing has been it's been cool.
Yeah, there's a couple of characters just here in this building. Yeah, you guys over there. Okay, so let's talk about an upcoming film that's going to be released very soon. Tell us about that and the production of that.
Yeah, so the follow-up feature to Everyday in Kaimiki is a film called Molokai Bound, about a father recently released from prison trying to reconnect with his son and Hawaiian heritage. This clip is taken from the short film that we shot in 2019, and then we expanded it into a feature, but we shot that on the steps of Ohui Manu, where I went to for elementary school, so that was a really cool experience. And yeah, we shot the feature film last year. It was produced by Nina Yang Bon Jovi and Forrest Whitaker's company, Significant Productions. So yeah, we had a great time shooting last year on Oahu and Molokai, and we're looking forward to releasing it at some point this year.
Wow, well, congratulations on your last film and then this one that's upcoming. It's so unique and cool for a local girl to watch movies that have been created here in the islands, because like you said, you're like, I shot that on stairs. It's like in our backyard. So it's just awesome to feel part of it, because this is like our culture, this is where we're from, the surrounding buildings that you're using and the landscape. It's so Hawaii, so it's always fun to watch. So congratulations, and if people want to follow you and learn more about the films, where can they go?
Yeah, they can follow the Molokai Bound Instagram to keep track of where that premieres, and Everyday in Kaimuki's Instagram to see where that's streaming.
Right on. Alika, thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Sweet, man. That's awesome. I know.
right, how's it, aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. Rachel and I are back up here in the kitchen because it is time to fry our ahi poke wontons. Going into the oil over here.
All right. I always put enough oil to just cover what
Right.
I'm frying. Just to get a nice golden crisp on it.
Definitely. And
And
so for
these
this
ones,
gang, yeah, go ahead.
They fry up super quickly.
Yeah, they fry up super quick. But again, you're cooking with oil and the heat is high, so just be very careful when you over here. That's why long. Oh, look at these buggers. Yeah.
Yeah, we left Kainoa to the frying because he's got the long sleeve on. So I'll be over here watching it just
These
sizzle.
long tongs. Also, we're on a shout out. This recipe is actually from Foodland Ambassador Sonia S. So big mahalo to Sonia, and wontons are just always a good idea. Right now on top of your screen, you're looking at a complete list of all the ingredients that you need. Again, it's Foodland 5, so it's 5 ingredients and then you're good to go.
That's right. You got a ½ pound of spicy ahi that we use. We use some wonton wrappers. We use some jalapenos. We've also got that unagi sauce that you can put right on the top at the very
Which
end.
we're definitely doing.
Yes, we haven't gotten to that portion of the recipe yet because we're waiting for these buggers to fry up and they're looking so
Yeah, they're
good.
looking good. Look at that,
Look
gang.
at that.
They're coming out ready to go.
Tell me
Just-
not, those purses look so cute. That's how you fold the wrapper in half and then you put in the corners. It says in a purse-like shape.
There you go. These are
look how
turning out
beautiful
really
that
well. And super quick too. What was this, like not even barely 2 minutes?
Yeah, not even
Frying
2
up
minutes
really,
to fry
really
this
quick.
up. And then of course when you cook the wonton, it started off as the raw ahi poke, right?
Right.
But when you cook it up, when you bite into it, it's cooked, and it's a different. I when I was making it, I was like, oh, I was thinking I was gonna bite right into more like raw ahi, but then I was like,
Right.
hey, this is like almost like a fry where it's like the outside is like a little bit crisp and on the inside is so soft. It's so good.
And what's super nice too
good.
is that because you're dealing with wontons, I mean, cooking's all about like making it your own. You want, there's some cream cheese in this bad boy. You can get a little crazy. You know,
could.
it's wontons, the filling kit, and it doesn't have to be spicy ahi poke, right? It can be shoyu. My dad is a big time oyster poke fan, the
There you
oyster
go.
sauce. So, you know, you can use kind of any poke that you want.
Yes.
And that is what we're working with
Oh.
right over there.
Look at that. You know, we
they're
always
nice,
do a
they're
little
golden.
safety here on the show because you
Get
just
that
never
little
know.
hot.
You know, so we already plated up some here as well. We made this a little earlier so that it could cool down for us. We can bite right into it. And then we got that unagi sauce going.
Yeah, and so this over here, we just use some mayonnaise and some sriracha for a little bit of spicy aioli, and then yeah, you can. I'm gonna let you do the.
You let me do
unagi,
this?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I
Right
just
over the
gonna
top.
drizzle it
there
like
you
this.
Go. There you go.
Oh, wow. I've done this before.
Nice.
Yes.
That's looking amazing.
This is gonna give it just a little bit of that sweet flavor.
Look at that. And then
Oh
the
my
green onion. This is gonna be
goodness.
kind of like our
Oh.
last.
There it
And
is.
the green onion, right? We're just garnishing
Just
with
to make
this.
it look pretty, we want to put some green onion right into our sauce over here. And again, this is the ahi poke wontons. You can find this recipe on foodland.com. Go ahead and sign up for those emails as well because they're going to drop a recipe every week. And it just makes things simple for you at home.
That's
It's
right.
so
that's
awesome.
that's what we're working with over here. We're going right into this aioli.
Yep. Let me try
Thanks
this.
again, Sonia. It's a great idea. Ahi
Yeah.
wonton, super easy. Okay. You like poke? Yes, check. Unagi? Check, yes.
This
All
is
wrapped in
delicious.
this wonton. It's working. It's on.
Oh yeah, let me put some of this napkin right here. That would be good for the big game, you know? Coming up.
Easy poo-poo appetizer right there. And speaking of, you know, a reminder, every weekend through the big game, Foodland, our friends at Foodland is offering 1 pound of ahi poke for free when customers redeem 500 My Cutty points. This is for Friday through Sunday, this weekend and next weekend too. It ends February 11th. So this is part of their Aloha Friday at Foodland deals. More details are on their website, foodland.com. Free poke, gang.
All right, and we also want to wish a very happy birthday to our executive producer's dad, Uncle Leo.
Uncle Leo.
Look at that. He's
That's
one
the
of our
second
favorite.
Uncle Leo that I know on our show.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's one of our favorite viewers. He watches High Now almost every weekday when he
right
gets
on.
home from work. Lindsay asked us to say thank you for being the coolest
And
and best
best
dad, who always makes her laugh and reminds her not to take life too seriously. Uncle, keep reminding her.
Yeah.
Keep reminding her.
Remind us too. Oh, right on, Uncle Leo. Hey, happy 25th birthday to Uncle Leo.
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
good and strong
Looking
and young.
good. Yep. But thank you guys so much for joining us today. We had so much fun. Go ahead and check out the recipe, foodland.com, ahi poke wontons. And I'm going to get this one because this one's fresh.
Yeah,
Hot.
oh, good.
So good.
Tune in tomorrow. We're going to have more food. Sushi Gyoshin's coming, a new omakase here in Honolulu. Lots of good food. Stay with us. I'm going to see you tomorrow.
Oh, did you see this?